There either is or is not a way things are. The color of the day, how it felt to be a child, the feeling of salt water on your sunburned legs. Sometimes the water is yellow, sometimes it's red. I'm colorblind, so I can tell. The color in memory depends on the day. I won't tell the story the way it happened. I will tell it the way I remember it. This is my story. Well, a year ago, I was like starting to hear noises and people talking and louder noises, and I couldn't understand anything. I didn't know where I was, what had happened, what those noises were, and the noises and people speaking louder and louder. And at one point, somehow, I could open my eyes, and I was absolutely blinded by the lights, and then I could understand even less what was going on, and those voices, and well, somebody approaches me and asks me, do you know where you are? And I realized I couldn't speak, so I said no with my head, and the person told me, you are in intensive care of a hospital. You have been in coma for 2 hours. Well, I don't think I understood exactly what that meant, but I think I could understand that it wasn't something normal, something strange was going on, and I couldn't speak and couldn't move, and people were talking, and at some point I heard people that were discussing and actually having a big loud conversation, and basically they were saying that, hey, this guy, he can change anytime. He can die anytime, and he can't die in this hospital. We have to do something. We have to take him to another place. I don't want this guy to die here. And I was listening to all that, and I can't say that I was afraid or scared about dying. I was surprised that, people were talking about not wanting me to die where they were in charge of, and they wanted to transfer me to another place, and that was too much information to process. And then I could see some people that their faces looked familiar, and wow, it was the director and the sub-director of the prison where I was staying because I was in prison. Well, because I am a hacker, and I am actually the first hacker that was sent to prison in Uruguay for a computer-related crime, and I was about to die. The odds were that I was not going to survive that night. So that point was, okay, this is the end. When I thought about the same thing, this is the end, many times before, but okay, that is just a point during my story where everything was very complicated, and I will be sharing all my story with you in different audio files, and It's a very interesting story. You will like it. I promise. You won't get disappointed.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.